Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Kumar and in this video I will discuss this signal and systems 1 mark question from GATE 2022 EC. So in this question we have to find the Fourier transform x of j omega of this signal xt. Now here you can see that in this signal xt 1 upon 1 plus t square term is present, right? So and here square is also present, so we cannot directly obtain the Fourier transform by applying the formula. So we will use duality property, because we know that this type of Fourier transform 1 plus 1 plus t square, if we replace t with omega, then it will become 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus omega square, and this is the Fourier transform of some specific signal, right? We know that the Fourier transform of e to the power minus a mod of t, the Fourier transform of this signal is what? This is simply twice a upon a square plus omega square, right? So when we replace omega by t, we will get this type of signal. Okay, now here we have to make 1. So how to make 1? This a square 1, just put a equals to 1. So we will get e to the power minus mod of t when we put a equals to 1. Then the Fourier transform of e to the power minus mod of t is simply 2 into a is 1. Here a square, that is 1. 1 square is 1 plus omega square. Okay, so now we are getting this type of function 1 plus t square. When we replace omega with t, we will get this same function. Okay, now in the xt, here square is also present, right? So when we will get square, when we take the derivative of this term with respect to omega square, so that means we have to take the derivative on this side, right? So we will get 1 plus omega square to the whole square, right? And then replace omega with t, so we will get this type of function. So how differentiation take place in the frequency domain? So this is the property of the Fourier transform. If the Fourier transform of a signal ft is f of omega, right? When we multiply this signal ft by t, that is the multiplication by t property of the Fourier transform. So the Fourier transform will be what? Simply j d over d omega f of omega. That means j times differentiate the Fourier transform of signal ft. So just apply this property for this signal e to the power minus mod of t, right? So t into e to the power minus mod of t, the Fourier transform of this signal is what? This simply j d over d omega, and the Fourier transform of this signal e to the power minus mod of t is simply 2 upon 1 plus omega square. Okay, now take the derivative of this signal. So this will be j. Now the derivative of the signal will be what? 1 plus omega square to the whole power 2, and this is 2 and minus 1, and again take the derivative of omega square, so this will be 2 omega, right? Just take the derivative of 2 upon 1 plus omega square, right? So derivative of this term will be this. Now just solve this. Okay, so we have got, that is t e to the power minus mod of t. The Fourier transform of this signal is simply minus 4j omega upon 1 plus omega square to the whole of omega square. Okay, that is minus j 4 omega upon 1 plus omega square to the whole square. Okay, now you can compare with the given signal xt. Here xt, we are having t upon 1 plus t square to the whole square. So how to obtain this signal? Just when we replace omega with t, we will get the signal t upon 1 plus t square to the whole square. Okay, so that means we have to apply the duality property of the, or duality theorem of the Fourier transform. Okay, we will apply duality theorem of Fourier transform, right? What is the duality property? If a signal ft having a Fourier transform f of omega, then the Fourier transform of this f, just replace here omega with t, then the Fourier transform of this signal will be what? Simply 2 pi this time domain signal. Okay, just replace t with minus omega. So this is the duality property. So we will apply this property here, right? So for this function, just apply the duality property. That means this is the Fourier transform of what? t e to the power minus mod of t. This is the Fourier transform of t e to the power minus mod of t. So just apply the duality property. So here just replace omega with t. So we will get minus j 4t upon 1 plus omega square to the whole square. Now the Fourier transform of this signal will be what? This become 2 pi and replace this time domain signal with t as minus omega. So replace t with minus omega. 2 pi minus omega e to the power minus mod of minus omega, right? This property 2 pi f of minus omega. So just replace the time domain signal with t as minus omega into 2 pi. So 2 pi and replace t with minus omega. So t with minus omega, that means minus omega e to the power minus mod of omega. Now solve this signal. So this will be minus 2 pi omega and e to the power minus mod of minus omega. This becomes simply mod of omega because e to the power minus mod of t is an even signal, right? E to the power minus mod of t, this is an even signal. So when we replace the variable with minus omega, so because of the even signal, so this will give you what? E to the power minus mod of omega, right? So here we replace this e to the power minus mod of minus omega by e to the power minus mod of omega. Now just solve for t upon 1 plus t square. Here this is not omega square, this is t square. Because we have replaced omega with t. In this expression we have replaced omega with t. This is 1 plus t square to the whole square. Okay. Now what is the signal xt? Xt signal is this, right? T upon 1 plus t square to the whole square. So convert this signal. So t upon 1 plus t square to the whole square, right? So this minus 4 is just simply a scaling factor. Okay. So just take this factor to this side, only divide this factor on the Fourier transform. So minus 2 pi omega upon minus j 4 into e to the power minus mod of omega. Now this 2 2 are 4, this minus sign and minus sign cancels. So we will get pi upon 2j omega into e to the power minus mod of omega. So this is the Fourier transform of this signal xt. Okay, this is the Fourier transform of the signal xt. So this is our answer. This is the Fourier transform of the given signal xt. So now check the option. So this answer given in which option? This answer is given in first option, that is pi upon 2j omega e to the power minus mod of omega. Pi upon 2j omega e to the power minus mod of omega. So the correct answer is option A. So we have completed the solution for this question, and this question is easy, but we have to understand how to solve this question. Don't use directly formula, right? We have to use duality property. This is the concept. So we will stop this video here. Thank you.